When things are not normal, giving yourself time to adjust. When life is not normal. Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, when life gets turned upside down, and sometimes it can happen suddenly or sometimes it can happen over time and more gradual. But either way, when our life is not normal, when it's not the way we're used to it, when things have changed, when there's an upset in our lives, how do we deal with it? What do we do? Well, every situation is different, so we have to handle every situation differently. But I believe, first of all, we have to assess what has just happened, what has just taken place, what are we going through, what do we need to do to normalize our life, even if we can't get it back to normal at the moment. I believe that often people, their lives can be turned upside down at no fault of their own. Things do happen in this world that are out of our control. I know that there's a lot of people who say, well, we can control everything through our thoughts and through our positive thinking. Well, I believe that there's a lot that we can't control, but we can control our responses to it. So from that angle, they're right. But from the angle of being that we can just mentally wish things away or wish things into existence, I don't believe that. Maybe some do, but I don't. And so I believe that often when things have changed on us, we have to regroup, we have to recalculate, we have to kind of shuffle things around. Sometimes things do go back to normal at some point, with or without us doing anything to make it happen. Other times it requires us to make it happen, and sometimes it can take a long while. Sometimes it can take a short while. And also, sometimes it doesn't go back to the normal that we are used to or we're used to. So what do? Well, I believe in giving ourselves time to adjust and to adapt. I believe that adaptation is for situations that we can't change at the moment. So we learn to adapt. I don't believe in adapting to situations that we're able to change for the better. Adaptation is a good thing. It's a good thing from the standpoint that we need to adapt to a situation that we can't change, and we can adapt short term or long term. Whereas if we recognize that we can do something to make the situation better or to change it or to bring it back to what we consider normal, then I believe adaptation can work against us when we accept situations that we shouldn't, that we're able to change. So when something's happened, when life is not normal, we have to be patient with ourselves and with the people around us because, well, it's a change. And often we have to develop new ways of behaving or interacting or living our lives when things are not normal. And sometimes it can be frightening to people when things are not normal. Sometimes people get angry. Sometimes people get frustrated and get sad. All kinds of emotions can be thrown in there when things are not normal, when things have been upset in our lives. But I believe the best way to handle it is to handle it from a positive standpoint, that we will get through it and that we will make something good come out of it. And to be patient and to give ourselves time and to understand that life can throw a curveball to anyone or to all of us at any point in time, and that we have to adapt, adjust, and then work on changing it for the better and perhaps getting things back to normal. And often things do go back to normal, and that's a wonderful feeling when it does. Well, we are having a gorgeous day, and I went out and I did a 5-mile run, and it's just beautiful. I'm absolutely enjoying it. And I'm going to sit out here on Grandma's porch for a little bit, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you all soon again. May God bless you. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.